Welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4, and welcome to the League Championship Series for the FPL. Here we are with the Guardians and Neon, the last two teams standing this season. These two teams met once in the regular season, back in Game 4. Neon won that game 6-3. So the Guardians already got a little chip on the shoulder for that, and they're going to try to pay him back. But here we go. Whoever wins the 3 of these next 5 games is going to be the champion of this first season. The Guardians are going to be sending Dawn Jock up to the mound. She is 1-1 by the 3.27 ERA. And Neon are going to send Welt Pratt to the mound, who's 0-2 with a 6.75 ERA. Having a complete opposite season, complete opposite playoffs of what he did in the regular season, I should say. Where he was the most effective pitcher the Neon had during the regular season, and it's pretty much non-effective at all here in the playoffs. But let's get to the lineups. Let's see, Barajas is fine. Roach, you're going to come out. Phillips is going in. And we still have Shipwreck and Ricci are injured, but they're not as injured as I thought they would be. They're almost ready to come back. I was kind of having the feeling they would miss at least half of this series if they came back at all. They may be back next game, the way it's looking. Who knows? But for now, we still need replacements. And it looks like Overly will play left. Looks like Reed's going to have to come out. He's down, so we'll put Dapper in right. So yeah, Overly will stay on left. Hogwash is fine. Offside's fine. Arnold, you're out of position still, but you're still a better option than what Ribeye is. So we'll leave you. We're just going to have a bunch of injured players on the bench. Yeah, we only got 2 healthy players. But let's get to it. Looking at the Guardians side, we got Quinn, Resplendent, and Ahmed with bonus morale. Morse is down, and their catcher is fatigued. Still's got a chemistry bonus. And Neon side, Overly and Arnold are out of position, and I didn't get to see the rest. I think Sloan is still up there, morale. But the Guardians are continuing what the AI have done all playoffs, keeping their fatigued catcher in there to start. Still don't understand that decision. But here we are. Neon are taking the field, and Sonnet Lansley, Eliana Quinn, and Marshall Nielsen are going to be leading off. And here's Sonnet Lansley. She's batting 382 in the playoffs, 3 home runs, 4 RBIs. So she's doing pretty good in the leadoff spot. And the first pitch from Pratt's down low, taken for a ball. And she hits the second pitch to deep center. Sloan should have a play, and will for out number 1. Eliana Quinn batting next, batting 286 with 1 home run, 6 RBIs. First pitch taken for a strike up high. Forkball in there for a strike on a check swing. This one's fouled off. Line to short. Hogwash gloves it for out number 2. So 2 away. Here's Marshall Nielsen batting 242, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. Check swing, taken for a strike. Check swing again, this is a ball. Ball low. Hit to short, Hogwash lays out and grabs it. Out number 3. That is the inning. No hits, no runs. Bottom of the first coming up. Neon are going to send Barajas up to the plate for the first time, batting 323 in the playoffs with 1 homer and 1 RBI. And first pitch he sees, he grounds it weakly to short. Third baseman's going to get it. Toss over to first in time for out number 1. Here's Ian Phillips, batting 342 with 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Pops this one up into right field. Second baseman ranges out and no glove it for out number 2. Here's Declan Overly, batting 222. No homers, no RBIs. He's been pretty ineffective so far in the playoffs as well. Swings the first pitch out in front. Strike 1. Strike 2. High fastball. Couldn't catch it. Pops this one up to second. This should be glove for out number 3. And there we go. This inning's over. No runs, no hits for the Neon as well. Top of the second coming up. Here's Hunky Morse batting 128. No homers, driven in 3. Fouls first pitch away. Check swing, taking high for a ball. Swings and misses. So 1-2 count. Fork ball taken for a ball down low. Hit the center. Sloan's there, out number 1. There's Lucas Resplendent batting .444 in the playoffs with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. Easily their most dangerous hitter on the team. And he takes a strike low. Hits this one foul to the right side. Out in front, looking for a fastball. Got a changeup, strike 3. Here's Nikolai Frank batting .364. 2 homers and 8 RBIs. Went a little crazy with the eye black. Takes a strike low in the outside corner. Hits this one up the middle. This will be in there for a hit. So a 2-out single. And Maximiliano Ahmed comes up, batting .259. 1 homer and 3 RBIs. Check swing, taken for a strike. Fastball inside, ball 1. Change up on the outside, taken for a strike, so it's 1-2. Check swing, but the fastball catches the bottom corner, strike 3. That ends the inning. They get a hit, leave them stranded. Bottom of the second coming up, no score. Here's Sloan batting .389, 2 homers and 11 RBIs. Takes the first pitch inside for a ball. Ball 2 up and in. Strike on the inside corner. Fouls it away. 2-2 count. Outside, full count. Hit the deep left center. This has got a chance to drop. And diving stop on the warning track. Nice play, 1 away. That had a double written all over that one. Here's Sal Dapper batting .071. No homers, no RBIs. He's been pretty much a non-factor. Swings and misses. 1-1. Lines this one up the middle. This would be a drop for a single. So runner at first, 1 out. There's Hogwash batting .130. Driven in 1, no homers. First pitch, high and outside. Inside, ball 2. Overly keeps the pitcher distracted. This one's in there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's this one out in the center. This will drop. So back-to-back singles puts runners at first and second with 1 out. The Neon have a chance to drive a run in if offside can get a hold of something. She's batting .227. Only driven in 1. And Overly still distracting the pitcher. As first pitch is outside for a ball. Swings and misses. High for ball 2. Swings and misses again. 2-2. Swings and misses the low pitch. Strike 3. 2 down. That brings Arnold to the plate. She's batting .296, driven in 2. First pitch, up and in, ball 1. Check swing, outside, ball 2. Inside, ball 3. Popped up, left side. This is going to be caught in foul territory. For out number 3, that is the inning. 2 runners left on base. Still no score as we go to the top of the 3rd. There's Aloha Steele batting .130. Driven in 1. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Forkballs hit up the middle on the ground. That would be a single in the center. So leadoff single. That brings the pitcher to the plate. Batting .250. Probably going to try to bunt. Thought about it. Pulled it back. Still a strike. Pulled that one back as well. Bunts it out to the pitcher. Throws the second in time over to first. Not in time. So pitcher's on first with the fielder's choice, but the lead runner was thrown out. So back to top of the order. Here's Lansley. Takes a ball low. Ball 2 up high. Check swings. It's a strike high though. Hit and run play. Hit deep to left center. And Overly's there to glove it for out number 2 as the pitcher has to go back to first. I'll bring Quinn back up. She's 0 for 1. Grounds this one up to short. Hogwash has it. Tosses it to second for the force out. That ends the inning. So bottom of the third coming up. Still no score. 2 hits apiece. Well, Pratt's going to lead off, batting .250. He's going to ground the first pitch to short. Morse has it over to first in time for out number 1. So back to Barajas up front, top of the order. 0 for 1 so far today. Takes the first pitch inside for a ball. Hits this one to center. This may hang up too long. It will be. Out number 2. So here's Ian Phillips. 0 for 1. He'll take inside for a ball. Strike inside corner. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss at a bad one. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. Still no score as we go to the top of the 4th. Middle of the Guardian order coming up. Here's Nielsen, who's 0 for 1. Takes inside for a ball. Down low, ball 2. Grounded up the middle. Hogwash has it. Gets up, tosses across in time. Beats him by about a step. 1 away. Hunky Morse, 0 for 1 today. Fouls first one to the left. Takes inside for a ball. Outside, ball 2. Change up, foul to the right. 2-2. Skies this one a deep left center. This is trouble. And this is out of here. So the Guardians take a 1-0 lead off this home run from Hunky Morse. 393 feet. His first of the playoffs. And the home run ball continues to plague the Neon, as it has all season. So here's Lucas Resplendent. He's 0 for 1 so far today as well. He taps this one just foul. Out in front. Strike 2. High fastball. Swing and a miss, the forkball down low. Strike 3. So 2 away. That brings Frank back up. He singled this first time up. Fouls this one off. Taken for strike 2. Hammered left. Overly barely has to move. Catches it for out number 3. That ends the inning. They pick up 1 hit. That 1 hit happened to be a home run. The Guardians now lead 1-0 going to the bottom of the 4th. And it's the middle of the Neon order now. Here's Overly. 0 for 1. First pitch outside for a ball. Fouls this one back. Ball 2 outside. Fouled away again. 2-2. Swings and miss. Strike 3. Overly's down on strikes. That'll bring Sloan back to the plate, who's 0 for 1. He's still locked in, but unless he starts getting some hits, that's going to go away. And he'll take a ball on the outside. Ball 2, up and in. Late on the fastball. Fouls this one back, 2-2. Out in front of that one, strike 3. So there's Dapper, who singled his first time. Swings and misses the first pitch. Hits this one left foul. Inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss. They struck out the side. So nothing for the Neon. Top of the fifth coming up. It's a 1-0 game. Here's Ahmed, who's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside. High corner. Grounded to second. Arnold have a play. Over to first. There's out number 1. Steele. He singled his first time. Grounds it to first. Braz will have it. He'll run to the bag. Out number 2. So the pitcher comes back up 0 for 1. Swings the first pitch and misses. Swings at the second one, misses that one. 0 and 2. Swings at the changeup, misses. Down on 3 pitches, strike 3. That is the inning. So the bottom of the fifth coming up, still 1-0. Guardians out in front. Here's Hogwash, who singled his first time. Swings and misses. Inside, check swing, called a strike. Hit to right. This will be caught for out number 1. Offside, steps back to the plate. She's 0 for 1. Swinging at a high pitch. What are you doing? Grounds this one over to the first base. They'll run over and tag the bag themselves. Out number 2. And Arnold is 0 for 1. See if she can extend the inning. Takes a strike. Ball down low. Taps it to the pitcher. Over to first. There's out number 3. So another 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 6th coming up. 1-0. Only 5 hits in the game so far. So back to top of their order is Lansley. 0 for 2. Takes this one for a strike. Strike 2. Grounds it toward the hole on the left side. Offside will have it. Throws to first. There's out number 1. Eliana Quinn, 0 for 2. Swings, fouls it off. Grounded to second. Arnold has the play. She'll throw over to first. There's out number 2. And that'll bring Nilsson back up for his 3rd time. He's 0 for 2. Fouls first pitch off. Takes high. Ball 1. Taps this one to first. Barajas will have it. Step on the bag. There's out number 3. So 1-2-3 for the Guardians. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Still a 1-run game. Here's Pratt, who's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. Grounded to second. Steele will throw to first. There's out number 1. So back to the top of the Neon order. Here's Barajas, who's 0 for 2. Takes inside. Ball 1. Fouls this one back. Take a strike low. Grounded up the middle. Quick hands by the pitcher, though. They were able to glove it. Throw to first in time. Out number 2. So here's Phillips, who's 0 for 2. Fouls first pitch off to the right. Swings and misses. Late on the fastball. Strike 3. Neon go down in order again. Top of the 7th coming up. This game's flying by. Here's Hunky Morse, whose home run is the difference in the game. Takes the forkball low. Strike 1. Swings and misses the inside changeup. Fastball misses. Swings and misses the changeup again. Strike 3. All of a sudden, both teams can't even buy a hit now. Here's Resplendent, who's 0 for 2. Pops this one up, foul to the left side. Swings and misses the low fork ball. High fastball, chased that one way up in the zone. Strike 3. So here's Nikolai Frank, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Pops it up, foul to the right side. Just missed high. 1-1. Forkball low, misses. Grounded up the middle, and this will reach the outfield. So Frank has his second hit. Sloan gets this one back in. So 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Ahmed, who's 0 for 2. Fouls it away to the left. Catches the outside corner. There's strike 2. Fouled away again. Fooled him with the forkball. Strike 3. That ends the inning. Runner left at first base. Still no run scored. Bottom of the 7th now. Still a 1-0 game. Here's Overly. 0 for 2. First pitch is in there for a strike. Swings and misses the second one. Fouls this one back. Hit to deep left center. This is probably going to be caught and will be. Up for time for Sloan to come back up. He's 0 for 2. He put a charge in the last plate appearance. He fouls this one back. He's quickly in the hole. 0 and 2. Hits this one to left and foul territory, and it's going to be caught out number 2. So there's Dapper, who's 1 for 2. Swings and misses. Takes this one for a ball inside. Foul to the right side. 1 and 2. Fouled again to the right. Popped up in front of the catcher. Catcher runs out. Calls for it and gloves it for out number 3. So still nothing for the Neon. They haven't got a hit in a while. Top of the 8th coming up. So 1-0 game still. Here's Steele as they're back to the bottom of their order. He's 1 for 2. He'll ground this one up the middle. Arnold dives and grabs it over to first in time. That brings the pitcher back up. He's 0 for 2. Fouls first pitch off. Misses high. Change up in there. 1 and 2. Forkball in the dirt. Popped up. Third baseman is there. Foul territory. Gloves it for out number 2. So back to top of the order again. Here's Lansley, who's 0 for 2. 0 for 3. Was 0 for 2 at one point. Fouls the first pitch away. Forkball low, misses. Cranks this one deep to left. Foul territory. Overly cannot get to it. It's the wall, foul. High changeup, chased it. Strike 3. That ends their inning. Still 1-0 game. Bottom of the 8th coming up. There's Hogwash. He's 1 for 2. Swings and misses. Nobody can hit the first pitch. Or the second one, for that matter. 0 and 2. Fouls this one back. Foul back again. Loops this one to second. Will be caught for out number 1. Offside, steps back in. 0 for 2 today. Swings and misses the first pitch. So this one's fouled back. Fouled back again. Popped up behind the plate. Catcher has a play on this. This will be out number 2. So here's Arnold, her third time up. She's 0 for 2. Takes a ball up high. Little looper out to short. And nobody can get it out of the infield. They go down in order. Last frame, top of the ninth. Guardians are up by 1. Here's Quinn, 0 for 3. And we're going to take Pratt out of here. His day's done. Bring Lawson in. First pitch from Lawson, and therefore strike. Sliders in there. Strike 2. Fastball outside. Taken for a ball. Curve misses inside. Fouled away. Way outside. Full count. Hit toward third, and it's going to be over to third baseman's head. Into left. Overly fires it back in. So leadoff single. There's Nilsson, who's 0 for 3. A lot of speed over there at first. First pitch taken for a strike on the check swing. Toss over to first. Dives back in. Runner goes. Throw to second. Not in time. Wasn't even close. So runner's in scoring position now. Nobody out. Hit deep to left. Overly will have a play. The runner has to go back to second. So runner at second, 1 out. Here's Hunky Morse. He's driven in the only run of the game. Swings at the first pitch and misses down at the low. Slider caught the corner. Line to first. Barajas gloves it, tosses second. And the runner dives back in safely. So 2 down. Here's Resplendent. He does not happy about how his day is gone. He's 0 for 3. First pitch taken outside for a ball. Fouls this one back. Fastball, couldn't catch it. Strike 2. Swings and misses, strike 3. He's down on strikes again. They get a leadoff hit, but they leave him stranded. But they still lead by 1 as we go to the bottom of the ninth. The last chance for the Neon. Lawson's coming up, but he's going to get pinch hit for. And as much as I hate to do it, Reed's 2 for T. Well, his morale's too far down. Actually, Shipwreck's really not that bad. Neither one of these. I'm not bringing Ray by. We'll actually bring Shipwreck in for this. Yeah, her stats and stuff really aren't that bad right now. She takes a ball on the outside. Swings, fouls this one off. Outside, ball 2. Fouls it back again. 2-2. Hit to right. This is going to hang way up there. And it's caught for out number 1. So 1 away, back to top of the order is Barajas, who's 0 for 3. Takes a ball low. Ball 2 outside. Swings and misses the inside one. Inside again, caught the corner, strike 2. Outside, it's full count. Fouls it back. Out in front, strike 3. Neander down to the last out. Here's Ian Phillips, who's 0 for 3 today. And they're going to take their starter out. Figured they leave her in for the complete game. But Devon Planner is going to come in to pitch. Swings and misses the first pitch. Swing ahead of that one. Swings and misses, strike 3. That's the game. Neon go down 1-0. So the pitcher's duel all throughout. But the Guardians come out on top. 1-0. 5 hits for the Guardians, only 2 for the Neon. As neither team could really get going. Top hitter for the Guardians are going to have to give it to Morse. He only got 1 hit, but that 1 hit was the game difference. Hit the home run. Looking for the Neon, I guess we'll give it to, well, either Dapper or Hogwash. It doesn't really matter, either one. I guess we'll give it to Hogwash since he didn't strike out. Dapper did. Jock picks up the win. 8 2/3 innings. Gave up 2 hits, struck out 7. They're 2-1 on the playoffs. Planner got the save. He went 1/3 of an inning. Struck him out, the only batter he faced. Picked up his 3rd save. Pratt picks up the loss. Went 8 innings, gave up 4 hits, only 1 run, which would be good enough to win any game, just pretty much any time. But not this time. He struck out 8, gave up the 1 home run. He's 0-3 in the playoffs, but dropped his ERA by about 2 points. Don Jock gets the number 1 star, 8 2/3 innings, 2 hits, struck out 7. Pratt gets the number 2 star, 8 innings, 4 hits, gave up only the 1 run, struck out 8. And there's Hunky Morse with the game-winning home run, went 1 for 4 with the homer and RBI and a run scored. That was your difference maker. Really tight, close game all throughout that one. This is the championship series, so you expect to be close games. That's exactly what we got in the first game of the series. But that's just one. We still got, at maximum, 4 more games to go, as the Neon are going to try to equalize the series next time up, as they're still at home. Benjamin Corral's going to be pitching for the Guardians. 2-0 record with a 5.29 ERA. Gray Smythe going on the mound for the Neon. No record as of yet, but only a 1.20 ERA. So we'll see what happens. Guardians are up by 1. 2 more and they win it. But still early in the series. We'll see you back here for game 2.